police are working for the companies now. That's why they're all dressed up in their military gear and that, like, because that's about your common law rights now.
Yeah.
That's about what your rights are as a human being.
These eyes on this shit, people. Trust me. No, I believe in it totally. I totally get where you're coming from. But
this is only one aspect to your topic.
Oh, it's only one aspect. There's many. There's codex elements.
Yeah, you're exactly correct.
Yeah. That's about the food. That's about taking all the nutrients out of the food, so you get your diet, you get diseases. Because the big pharmaceutical companies are in it as well.
Yeah.
They're making money out of it, big money.
It's the big picture, innit?
IG Farben, you know,
attacking us from every angle, really.
They're all part of it. Monsanto and Codex Alimentarius.
Attacking your mind.
Do you know about the GM foods and that? Yeah. Genetically modified foods and stuff.
They're still at it today.
Yeah, we can use all laws.
All the Nazis went to America.
So I get my own chicken from my own.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. Well, what it is very, very. The way that they're getting away with this is they're doing it in such a subtle way, so subtle that you don't notice the big changes. It's when if there was a big change, then you would go, "Oh, there's something odd going on here." We're doing it in such a small micro way. They manage it, then you don't realise it. It's like a lot of people. It's like, give an example. I'll ask you a question, right? What are you, a human being or a person? What are you, a human being or a person? Really think about that. Are you a human being or a person?
But me myself can't change it.
It's funny how look, right? No disrespect, right? Look how you're confused. You should know this. What are you?
Yeah, we get a big percentage of.
What are you?
Who don't give a fuck about it though?
You're illegal.
No, you're not a person. You're a human being.
You're a legal person.
So explain to him about what a person is. What a person is.
It's legalese. A person is only your birth certificate.
We rely on the government.
You're a lawful being. So you're not legal unless you go along with the legal fiction.
A person is a creation. A person is a creation. And what they had to do is, by creating the person is a corporation. Okay, they see you as a corporation, as a way to make money.
It's like now, you're all these cuts.
You're not. They don't see you as a human being, because a human being, you're free. You're free of the universe. You're free of the earth. You're totally free. No one can tell you what to do. Okay, you follow common law, which is a law of the land. No harm, no loss, and no fraud. Okay, natural law. But what it is they worked out a way to control, to separate the person. You've got a duality, you've got two. You're a human being and you're a person. But the person is a creation, it's an artificial creation designed to control you. A person is a way to control you as a human being, because they can't control you as a human being, but they can control you as a person. So what they did is they created what's called a person. A person is an artificial creation. It's not real, it's called a fiction. Research, it's not real, you're not a person, you're a human being. The biggest thing is you've got to know thyself, and once you know thyself, then everything will fall into place naturally. You're not a person. Isn't that? But if you don't believe me, do your research. Don't believe me.
The main key thing for anything is to seek your own knowledge.
We're just planting the seed. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing.
So that's all it is.
United Kingdom is a PLC.
Programmed to have a closed mind.
Yeah.
To do as we're told.
They want to know what they want to see, what they want you to see.
Exactly. What's on the TV?
Papers, newspapers. You know what I mean?
That's programming the mind.
Well, look at the 9/11. Look at 9/11.
Get all the tallest when you're Asian.
9/11's exactly alright.
Because we get hit from all angles. Being a bit Asian as well. I'm half caste as well. I'm more white than half of these lot over here, but I see the penalisation every single day.
You're a human being. You're a human being. You're a human. It doesn't matter about your skin, where you're from. You're a human being.
Yeah, I have to think about that when you see,
because what it is we've been deceived from what we truly are. And by not knowing who we are, they can control us mentally. Okay. And what it is when they created the person, a person, like I said, is a way to control your laws are tied to the person. So when they have legislation and statutes and acts, all that can be tied to a person. But if you recognise you're not the person, statutes and acts and legislation and a lot of the laws that are man-made can't apply to you, because you're not a person. They only apply to when you admit you're a person. You're not a person. You're a...
See, that's That's another.
That's ridiculous.
Some information there on the symptoms of what is associated with chemtrails. Chemtrails are if you look on that one page there underneath, is this that comes out of the back of the planes.
But I'm glad though, because I'm glad I've got this on camera. Is it alright to put it on my YouTube channel? The Group 2000.
What are you doing?
The Group 2. What's your name?
I'm fully Garrison Johnson, and I fully stand by this. The more the people of Britain understand what the government is doing to us today, you'll realise, trust me, wake up before it's too late.
Yeah, fantastic, thank you, yeah, you're exactly right. So that's what's happening, we've all been deceived, it's a big distraction, people don't even know who they are. So if you don't even know who you are, how can you expand upon that and try and work out what's happening? You're a human, you're not a person.
Sucked into the society.
A person's a creation, it was created to control us.
Yes.
And plus, if you look at the United Kingdom PLC, it's a corporation, everything's designed for profit.
Yeah, everything's a business.
Yeah, the United Kingdom, and what they do is they see us as a business asset, as a creation. A person is a separation of who you really are.
Yeah.
Christ died as well. Christ died for his sins, according to the scriptures.
That is crazy. Crazy. You believe us then, I believe this. Have a look.
Do you believe in all the spraying of the chemicals that's going on over the British public? Do you know all about that?
Oh yeah. I've
Do you?
done that for years.
Yeah.
God bless.
God bless you as well, sir. What happened with the leaflets then?
You're not allowed to.
Who said that? Who said that?
Over there, it's private, isn't it?
But who said that though?
Security guard.
Who's the security? No, but look, give him out. Give me some. If you want to come to me,
You're a free man. You can do whatever you want.
yeah.
Yeah, there you
Pay my
are.
taxes.
We've got free.
You're not hitting them over the head and giving them money.
You'll be lucky, mate, if the police don't come next and lock you up for this.
They won't lock us up because we know a law. And if they want to come and talk to us,
Freedom of speech.
we will school them because we know a law.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah, we know a law.
That's a good thing as well.
As long as we're not.
You know your legal law and you can.
Yeah, my rights.
I'll use for myself though, so I can shut up. I'll ask them to get home.
Please, yeah,
She needs to know
please.
about this. Because I've been trying to talk to her.
We have a right to assemble.
It stops you. It says to you, you understand. When you say yeah, you think
Oh, can I give you one then, please? Is that right? Are you alright? Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Sorry, because I watched this documentary, and this person went to court, yeah. And in the car, I had no insurance.
You're on the community hostage, you say?
Hello, is that okay?
No,
are you sure?
I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh, okay, sorry about I don't want to expose you. You're right.
Get away with it. You can exercise your right to travel. Yeah, definitely. And it's someone to court as well.
They create joinder here. Once they've got your name, that's creating joinder. And then it's like, it's not consenting. Yeah, it's contracting.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah,
I agree. It's like someone went to court as well.
Yeah.
And they turned around and said, they're giving this charge and they said, do you agree? He goes, he said some words to say, I do not understand. And they dropped it off.
Because I do not understand means they're not standing underneath me.
That's exactly right. You're not standing under me, exactly.
He says, I do not understand. So because he said, I do not understand, he dropped everything.
Everyone needs to know this. Everyone needs to open their mind.
Definitely.
But can they be bothered? Can they be bothered though? That's the thing. Can they be bothered?
The problem is, it might be asked.
Let them ask themselves their own question. You want to be a puppet or you want to be a puppet
That's what I'm
master,
saying.
innit?
You're a man or a mouse, my mind. But what the problem is, you've got a good percentage of people that rely on the government. Do you get me? And because people rely on the government or they rely on the system, they don't want to turn their own toes. Do you get me? If they was brave enough to think, fuck the government and fuck the system and have your own mouth, you'd be better off.
That's why we need togetherness. We need to all come together and support each other, don't we? You are right. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, there's a lot of people do depend on the government.
The system, and because they depend on it, they're thinking, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. But they're the people who are going to be fucking up.
This is the thing that you're trying to do here now, trying to prove a point, trying to open people's eyes. This is what I've got to do, but on my Islamic point of view, you know what I mean? Because the repression that we're getting Islamically, as in just racism and just like.
Well, do you know what? That's all been created by the media and the propaganda to make it out. It's all controlled. But don't forget. Remember when 9/11 happened? You know that was an inside job, okay?
Of course it was. Yeah.
And you know that there was no Al-Qaeda, no Taliban, no Al-Qaeda, no Bin Laden involved with anything. It was an inside job. And
There was, but they was hired by them. They was formed by them. They were made by them.
yeah, it was CIA. CIA. It was made by CIA.
That's what I mean. Database.
Yeah. And they were created by the CIA.
They wanted oil in it, profit money.
Yeah.
Of course it is. It's like we did in Libya as well.
Us will only take so much, and then we'll fight back. And when they fight back, we're fucked. You know, right now we can't do nothing because they've got to
They did the
fight.
same thing in Libya as well.
Well, look at the 7/7 bombings in London. That was an inside job as well. Yeah. Watch the ripple effect.
The plane, the bombs underneath blowing
The
up.
bombs underneath.
The bombs was on the plane, on the train.
They're blown out.
Yeah, it was a setup.
Of course it's set up. Even when you the plane knocked from the Twin Towers.
Do you know about the Zionists? You know Israel? There's a big Israel connection with all this as well. There's a massive Israeli connection.
National's going up as it's going down.
They tried to
Yeah, it states that eventually Israel's going to be the superpower of the country, the whole world basically. They're going to be the most powerful. And even now they're dividing America and shit like that because of all this Palestine and Israel thing that's going on.
Yes,
and America's called a ceasefire. What's Israel done? Laughed in the face. Can't do nothing to them. Honestly, mate.
Yeah.
It's all New World Order and all this shit.
Exactly.
There's more to it than meets the eye.
Exactly.
Everyone they're just blind at the minute. You know what I mean?
It's very complicated, isn't it?
Very, very complicated. And when you get deeper into it, it gets even more complicated because you just like one subject will revert to another subject will revert to another subject, and then if you've got your mentality and you know what I mean, you're not as blind, then
You can kind of go with it, and yeah.
if you're open, if your eyes are open, and you're nice, you shouldn't be so blind. You should be alright.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
I've been like this for years. You know what I mean? This is nothing new to me. I've been like this for years, you see. And throughout the time, it's changed me mentally, how I think and act towards people. You know what I mean? I'm not kind of these guys that go on the street like, yo. I can speak like that. When I'm speaking to police or I'm speaking in the court, I'll say, with all due respect, mate, I'll speak.
What's your name again?
Yeah. We've all been deceived. It's a big deception. We've all been deceived. Simple as we've all been deceived.